Good morning all. This is the bridge to the Umhlanga forest walk. Decided today to do that video for you. It's nice and early. I know there are some buck in that, yeah, so maybe we'll be lucky enough to see a buck. But yeah, let's see what we see. This is the olden days. There never used to be a bridge here, and they've built this obviously quite some time ago, and it leads to a nice coffee shop. Really nice coffee. It does get busy. A lot of the people walking in that will often stop this side, have a coffee. There's also a very nice coffee shop on the other side of the promenade as well. So there's one on each side, which depending on where you want to start and where you want to stop, or you want to stop halfway and have a coffee on the way back to your car or something like that. But yeah, it's always a little bit wet and slippery, so I have to just be a bit careful. It did rain a little bit last night. Oh, there you go, you see, already slipping and sliding. Morning. Morning. So yeah, is that forest coffee shop. Very nice little coffee shop. Got a couple of tables. Coffee's really good. I've had coffee a couple of times. They've even got a nice little deck. Walk down. And then to actually start the forest walk, you walk towards what looks like the back of the coffee shop, and you'll get to this area. Nice board explaining everything. The water running through. Nice little bridge. The water's running. And if you can see clearly with the video, it's obviously a private area for staff. They probably work in the hotels and stuff just around the corner here. at this junction you want to go right for the trail. This just basically leads back to the hotel over there. So you turn right and you go through this way. Still very early, so still quite darkish in the actual forest. And yeah, all the nature nice and quiet. Some more signage. You just sit, there's a little bench here halfway, I think. There's even a tree to sit on. Morning. Yeah.
Good.
You can see a little bit of civilization so early in the morning. It's not often you see a lot of people at this time of the morning in the forest, but there are a few that do the early morning. It does get a bit busier in the afternoon or late morning actually. Then it starts picking up. I think it's quite popular. I would say from a safety point of view, pretty safe. I wouldn't suggest maybe doing this at night. There are signs asking you not to walk through the forest in the middle of the night. At early mornings, throughout the day, it's fine. There's even security guards that are walking and patrolling up and down every so often. So it's a pretty safe one to do if you are a little bit nervous. I know walking through it looks like a horror movie sometimes, stuck in the forest all by yourself. but it's actually nice and pretty safe. But like I say, anything in South Africa, you got to be wary. I wouldn't walk here at night. In fact, some people might be a little bit nervous to even walk as early as I'm walking. It's just gone past 5 because it is very quiet. There are bins along the walk, and I would like to always just say, please use the bins if ever you do a walk. Don't litter the country. Let's be proud of the country we live in, and let's not make it dirty and throw papers and stuff on it, especially such nice nature areas and nature reserves and stuff. It should be everywhere. You shouldn't throw your papers anyway, but unfortunately not everybody thinks like that. So yeah, please, from me, I ask you to please throw your papers in the bins, no matter where you are, or your rubbish, not all over your beaches or on the floor. We've been very unlucky. We haven't seen any buck, but I suppose it is. I know my brother did the walk the other day and he saw a buck, little dacres, but we just haven't been lucky enough. They don't normally, I mean, they are going to be around. So okay, sorry, they're gone. It looks like the gentleman's found something. Hey, look at that. We are in luck.
So cool.
Wow, look at that.
Wow.
I'm actually going to go across now as well, but I don't want to disturb them yet. Oh wow, yeah.
Stunning.
It is very nice.
In the water. See if you can get to the corner.
And then see the... I'm going to take a chance and go closer. There's only things you'll see nice and early in the morning. I do. Let's put this on pause. I think they've seen us now. Thanks for showing me. They're very nice. Very nice.
Chill, you'll probably get quite close.
Yeah.
One of the fish on the river.
I'm gonna go across them.
Yeah.
Doing a video and
Ja, go for it.
See, showing everybody how nice it is, this walk. How lucky we are.
Sun in the- keep- catch the sun.
Yeah, I got a nice one coming down when I parked of the sun. Thanks, have a good day. So I was just saying, like, we weren't going to see any buck, and then there we go. This gentleman shows us the buck here. They've moved on, they've obviously spotted us. There's there's still a little bit. Try not to make too much noise so that we can get closer. But you can see there's a lovely bridge you walk over. There's the water. It's nice and full of water. Let's take us down. I had to stop my video there, so I'm going to obviously just cut this into my other video. But here's the water. Can't really see anything at the bottom of it, but it is nice. Poking his head around the corner, watching us very closely. When I'm walking, I might fall into the water. Wow, how nice is that, guys? How nice is that? On the nice free walk in Umhlanga, free walk through the forest. You come over this bridge and this beautiful buck and a beautiful view. If you haven't done this walk, you should definitely do it sometime. And then next time you're in Durbs, make a point to come into Umhlanga, do the walk, you'll enjoy it. I'd like to find out where there are more walks like this that are safe, and obviously that's the first priority. There's lots of places to go walk and lots of hiking spots, but the free places can be a little bit dangerous and nervous to go into those places. So if there's anybody that knows of places like this that they would normally go and walk and they find it safe and that, please let me know. Drop me a comment. I'd love to go do them, but obviously I'm a little bit nervous. So we are kind of coming to the end of the walk. This is quite a steep walk up. I hope I'm going to be able to do it with the phone as well. This is probably like the hardest part of the walk, and it's not that hard, so it really isn't difficult for people to go and do this walk. You can hear the water in the background. It's a nice bench to sit on, tired. Yeah, that was quite tough. I'm still unfit even though I'm walking every day. Look at that. We're actually very lucky about the buck, because that's not duikers. I'm talking about little tiny duiker duck buck. There's a bush buck in it, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'll double check on, but I think it's about a 20-minute walk, something like that, to the beach one way. And then obviously if you walk back in the forest, or you could choose to walk along the beach. Now the bin, please use them. And come out here and look at that. We walk through beautiful forest, some buck, and then the view from the sea. Get this amazing view. And of course the choice is yours to walk back through the forest or walk along the beach back. I'm going to opt to take a stroll on the beach. I'm probably going to first go left to walk away from Umhlanga, and then I'm going to turn back and come back along the beach to Umhlanga where I've parked and go up there. And let's take a walk down the steps. In the olden days, long ago, there weren't these steps, and they've done it actually quite nicely. It used to be a mission to get down to the beach from the top here. But they've obviously done a lot of work. It's been a long time since I've walked the complete walk, so it has been done long ago, not recently. And yeah, it's very nice. I think people will enjoy it. Very early is when you're going to be lucky to see things like buck and that. You come later, you're not going to be as lucky. But yeah, there you go. That's the beach. There's a little lagoon type of thing. Look at that. How beautiful is that? So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As you can see, it's another lekker day in Durbs. Beautiful. It goes all the way down. You can see the lighthouse in the distance. And Durban main beach further bluff. You guys enjoyed it. Have a lucky day.